But Charles Barkley's the one guy in broadcasting that you tune into at halftime. I'm not trying to disparage my friends here at Fox. I'm not. Urban Meyer's football breakdowns on Big Noon Saturday and Charles Barkley are the two things that I watch. You may watch something different. You may love to watch whoever on the halftime show. The CBS college basketball shows where you throw Clark Kellogg in there, they're fine, but only when Charles Barkley talks. I mean, if you took Charles Barkley off that, you couldn't have it. The Big Ten Network has a bunch of children on it. They're trying to audition every minority and every young kid and every former player and every whatever that's 22 years old. And they end up with, little kids on there. So that's not watchable. And ESPN, I do like Seth Greenberg. Seth Greenberg gives me information, but the rest is just what Billis is mad at everybody. Jay Williams is unprepared, but Seth Greenberg is a coach. So I'll watch Seth. So basically Seth and Barkley, Kenny Smith as well. That's it. Football, who am I going to watch in football? Joey Galloway? Who am I going to watch in football? Jesse Palmer? Who am I going to watch in football? I don't know. I don't know the Fox guy. Well, I watch Urban if he's breaking down football because I like listening to a coach. So who do you really watch? Well, I got to tell you, it's Barkley. So Barkley gets what he deserved. This is well north of $100 million, possibly $200 million, according to the media. I will bet you money, and we'll get Charles back on the show. He was on earlier. I'll bet you money that's not true. I just bet you money. Anything that gets, every time I talk to somebody who's involved in something like this, they go, yeah, it's exaggerated. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's, whatever. So, whatever, but that man is worth it. That man understands a couple of things. One, he's not angry. And the one thing I always tried to emulate when I was with him on the set was to shut up. Now it sounds stupid, right? Shut up. If you watch Barkley, he sits on his side and waits. And then it comes around to him, and then he's prepared. So many guys can't wait to talk. Watch the ESPN college basketball guys. They're all little kids. They all trying to, no. There's nobody on those sets other than Seth that has any basis of information. I'll listen to Gottlieb too, because Gottlieb studies it. But really, when you break it down, Barkley is a franchise. He is. I'm a franchise. I can't get a job, but you put me on, it's the best. It's the way it is. I'm sorry. People watch. People go, well, what's Dakich going to say? Because it's informed. And that's the way it goes. So the truth of the matter is, Charles Barkley gets $100 million, and he's worth every penny. I don't know if he gets $100 million. I don't believe any of these clowns. But he gets whatever's reported to be $100 million. He's a great dude. I've never met him in person, but we text. He comes on shows when I asked. He's fantastic. Well done. And he shuts up. Urban Meyer shuts up. Jesse Palmer can't stop talking. Can't stop talking. Jay Billis angry. The worst of all time, and I think you'll agree with this, at the NCAA tournament was the Rex Chapman, Seth Davis, Candace Parker. Now, I understand 2 of the 3 are protected. I understand. Media protected. Candace Parker is awful. She didn't even know the names of anybody. Chapman, who knows it? Seth Davis is like that little kiss ass you had in school. They're horrible. That's the standard for awfulness. But Barkley got exactly what he deserves.